It's your girl Stef back with Teens on the Scenes with Afrovibes TV, and today we have a special guest, Miss Olivia.
Hi everybody, my name is Olivia Genesis, the OG. I'm a singer, actor, model, and songwriter, and I'm currently just got my new black belt, so I could add black belt to my resume now, so yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little about yourself.
A little bit about myself is that I'm Olivia Genesis, the OG, and I have a deep passion for acting and singing, and when I'm not chasing my dreams, I like playing with my brother, drawing, crocheting, doing karate, playing piano, and doing aerial arts.
Right. Okay. So, music. What first got you into doing music?
Well, I always like to sing and perform and dance. Like, I like doing karaoke in my house, and I like performing for my family members and my brother and a couple of stuffed animals. And I asked my mom if we can do classes, and with the help of my mom and my dad and my family, they encouraged me to pursue singing.
Okay. So, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
How I would describe the music that I typically create is like the music that makes you want to dance and just get up and groove and be yourself and like upbeat.
Okay. So, what is your creative process like?
So the process that I use to write songs is like I think of a topic that I really believe in and really find fun, and I write things about the topic, like with my song Candy Days. It's about my little brother because he likes candy and snacks. So I wrote some of his favorite snacks and my favorite snacks and some of my family members' favorite snacks and some things like phrases that I thought would go with it. And it kind of just all like clicked.
Okay. It clicked.
It clicked.
So, who would you most like to collaborate with?
An artist that I want to collaborate with is Sia because she's a really good vocalist and I really want to write a song with her.
Okay. So, if you could go open a show with any artist, who would it be?
An artist that I'd like to open a show with would be Ariana Grande because she's a great vocalist and her shows are really entertaining.
Okay. So, what is one message you would give to your fans?
One message that I give to my fans is just don't be afraid to be yourself. Put yourself out there because you have a power that our world needs.
Right. And what is the most usefulest talent you have?
The most useless talent that I have, telling jokes that are like not even related.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear one?
Yeah.
What did the fast tomato say to a slow tomato?
Well, you said it's not related, so we'll catch up.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have another one.
Oh, what's another one?
What do you call a person that has no body or no nose?
No body or no nose. No body or no nose. Nobody knows.
Yeah. Horrible jokes, am I right?
Good jokes. I understood. Do you sing in the shower and what songs?
I do like singing in the shower. When I was younger, I was into like Elsa and all these Disney shows. So when I was younger, I'd sing Let It Go in the shower because the water would drip from my hands and be like, let it go, let it go. The water would come out my hand.
Can't hold it back anymore. Me too, girl. So, what would you be doing right now if you wasn't into your music career?
Well, I also do acting. I started doing acting before I did singing. So I see myself doing big shows if it wasn't for singing.
Okay. Where have you performed and what are your favorite venues that you have done and what are some upcoming shows?
I've performed a lot around Houston. I've also performed in Vegas and a performance that's coming up. I'm performing in New York Fashion Week.
Okay. That's good. So, how do you feel? Well, do you feel like the internet has impacted the music business?
Yes, I do feel like it's impacted a lot because now I can sing not just for the people in Houston. When I sing on social media, it gets around the world. And other people who want to sing, they can get their music out around the world through social media too.
Okay. So positive impact.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform, I would say, is my original Candy Days and Dancing in the Dark by Rihanna.
Okay. So, which famous musician do you admire?
A famous musician that I admire is Beyonce.
Beyonce?
She has a very powerful voice.
And why? Oh, well, the powerful voice.
Yes.
Okay. So, if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
I wish that it wouldn't be so expensive and that it just wouldn't cost money at all, because there are a lot of people who would like to start their careers singing, but because it costs a lot of money, they're not able to do that. So I feel like if the industry was free, we'd have a lot more musicians and they'd be bigger.
Right. Okay. Well, good. So, what is the best advice you've been given?
The best advice that I've been given is that what makes you a good performer isn't about the fame or the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's about having a deep passion and knowing what you're doing and just having fun with it.
That's good. So,
it was given by Beyonce's dad.
I know that's right. Big Beyonce fan.
Yes.
So, what's next for you? What's upcoming?
Well, I'm working on my music video for Candy Days, my first single. I'm also working on some collabs with Classic Kiki and Just Paige. And like I said, my performance in New York Fashion Week.
Okay. So what kind of music do you like?
I like hip-hop like Kendrick Lamar and SZA, but I also like soulful music like Rihanna, and I like motivation music like Sia and Beyonce.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how do you usually listen to music?
I like listening to music on Spotify and Apple Music because it's really convenient and you can rewind songs, but you can't do that with a lot of platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like YouTube because I can watch YouTube videos and the artist's music videos.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, you can find my music Candy Days on all those platforms.
Yeah. And also Apple Music and Spotify, you can come off of the app and be on another app and the music will still be playing. So
yeah.
That's also good too. So do you prefer listening to music on a specific device or platform?
I like listening to music on my computer. Mm-hmm. Because it's a bigger screen, and like I said, when I watch music videos, it's bigger in front of me and not a tiny cell phone.
Right. Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah. So, do you listen to music while doing other activities?
I like listening to music while I do other activities. Like whenever I'm doing my makeup, I like to put on some music to kind of just set the vibe or the tone. Mm-hmm. So I like listening to music while I do other things, yes.
Okay. And have you ever been to a concert? And if so, which one?
I've gone to a Lauren Daigle concert at the radio with my dad and mom.
Okay. How was it?
It was fun. I liked the music. And it was at the rodeo, so I was at the petting zoo and listening to the music at the same time.
Right. Okay. So, have you ever taken part in a music competition or performance?
Well, I did a Johnny Dang performance on the Johnny Dang stage. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be a competition. But in the end, everybody got a reward. Everybody was a winner that
I did too. Yeah, we all got a reward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was dancing. If y'all go further down on my Instagram, y'all probably see. But yeah.
Everybody was a winner that day.
Yeah. So, what are some of your favorite musical memories?
Let me think. Can you please rephrase the question?
You know how you do music and stuff like that?
Yeah.
What's some of your favorite memories from it? Performance-wise, and experiences? Maybe dancing. I know you be dancing when you do your music too.
Let me think.
Any favorite memories?
I forgot the name of the Chance for Change. I got to perform my favorite performing song, Rihanna, Dancing in the Dark. Mm-hmm. And at the end, I was able to participate on I think it was the BU walk, and I got to show off my outfit to everybody. So I got to sing and model.
Okay, that's good. So, what emotions do you do? What do you What emotions does music make you feel?
Well, I feel like it's really depending on the artist. Like when I listen to Sia, my favorite song by Sia is Unstoppable. I feel like the mood for that song is motivational and it encourages me to just like keep doing
Wait,
what I'm
that's the
doing.
song. I'm unstoppable. I'm flashing no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Okay, mine's so perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds normal. So, concert? But if you could play any instrument, what would it be and why?
I already play piano and I do voice, but I'd like to look into violin because when I see violinists, they make it look so easy, but then when I actually see them and ask them how it is, they're like, "Oh, it's so hard." I want to see I want to experience.
Girl, I've been talking about violin for the longest, like literally. So yeah, go see. We should both learn how to play it, and we can like collab. Yeah. So, have your taste in music changed over time?
Not really.
Not really.
I feel like since I was younger, I like listening to Disney music. I still like listening to Disney music, but I also like listening to rap now, like Kendrick Lamar and Drake and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Into that.
Okay. So, do you have a theme song for your life?
I feel like my theme song would be Candy Days.
Candy Days, your song? Okay.
Literally, as soon as I get home, my brother, "Can you give me a snack? Yeah, I need candy." And then I wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning at the gym and about candy. I wake up in the morning and my brother's awake watching TV. "You have a snack?" I'd say Candy Days, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you could be a superhero, what superhero would it be?
Can I be my own superhero?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want to be my own superhero. I want to be a superhero that has this magic touch where let's say I saw somebody who didn't believe in themselves. I could just give them talk to them just a little bit and all of a sudden they transform into this big person who believes in themselves no matter what they do.
Okay. And if you could
And I've always wanted the superpower to fly. And whenever I wanted to, I can control the weather.
I was just gonna ask you what superpower.
Yes, I want to fly and I want to be able to control the weather because I don't. Yes, we do live in Houston. I don't like the hot weather. I like it when it's cold.
You like when it's cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want snow. I want snow every day.
I like to wear my hoodies and stuff like that. Which I mean, I still do,
I
but
like wearing my Uggs.
oh yeah, I haven't got to really wear them too recent because it's always hot.
Yeah.
But I have a couple, but yeah. So y'all, we will go on commercial break and we will be right back. So yeah. It's your girl Stef back on Teens on the Scenes with Afrovibes TV, and we're back on commercial break.
First, we gotta take a first sip before we get started. It's so yummy.
Okay. Well, now we're gonna go with the general and fun questions. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I like crocheting for fun, and I like playing piano and doing aerial arts.
Okay. What are your favorite movies or TV shows?
My favorite TV show, I would say, is Dance Moms or Girl Meets World.
Mm-hmm.
I like Girl Meets World because my dad told me that whenever he was younger, his go-to show on the weekends when he had TV privileges was Boy Meets World, and they kind of made a new series. in like 2018 that was called Girl Meets World, and I finished the show about 3 times, and I find it really entertaining. And I like Dance Moms because it's a reality TV show, and I kind of saw some famous celebrities grow up.
Yeah.
Like
I used to watch them too. But if no, I already asked you that for last time. What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is science because I like blowing things up.
Okay. Yeah, that's mine too. I like science. If you could if you go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oh, I want to go to China. Would you like to know why?
Why?
Because my favorite animal, capybara. There's a cafe in Japan, in China, where you can sip your coffee and your espressos and your cupcakes and donuts. The capybaras are around you. Capybaras are really friendly and they just walk up to you and sit with you. And I'd like to experience that.
Okay. Well, we'll see you in China soon.
Yep.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't have a pet, but I want a Pomeranian.
I wanted that dog too. I heard they die fast though.
No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
They'll always be in my heart either way.
Right. Okay. But you also do acting, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, have you ever been in a school play or other acting performance?
I have done school plays, like in first grade. I did this school play about popcorn and I was a chef. And I remember my line is, "It's not time to sleep, it's time to pop." Because the kernels weren't popping.
Yeah. Okay. So, what kind of acting do you enjoy most? Stage, film, or voice acting?
I like stage plays, but I don't really like all the rehearsals, but it's definitely a fun experience. But I think I like voice acting more.
Okay. I would say mine's is like film because that's like with the movies, the commercials, stuff like that. But that's also in voice acting too. But it's like I like to be seen and heard too. So I'll say film. And
Yeah, I also like film too.
okay. And yeah, with stage, I don't know. I feel like it's good, but it's like it's nothing you can really go back to like if it's a movie. I just feel like it's a lot of time wasted. Not wasted time, but it's a lot put into it, and I don't know. I'd rather film. But are there any actors you admire?
Mm. An actress that I admire is Zendaya because I like her show Casey Undercover. It's really entertaining and it's like a spy family and they go on these missions. And I don't know. I really like how she kind of reminds me of myself because she can do everything. Like she does acting, singing, karate, self-defense, and she also does modeling. And she's still able to maintain everything and stay grounded.
Okay. So what do you like most about acting?
What I like most about acting is really getting to portray different characters and just kind of look at things from their perspective. And I like being on set.
Okay. So what's your favorite part of being on set?
My favorite part about being on set is be able, like, we have breaks and I really like their snacks, but mainly.
Oh yeah, that's me too. You catch me at the snacks.
Yeah.
Right when I walk in.
And then like hanging out with the cast.
Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, but here goes some more personality questions. What makes you happy?
Makes me happy is like, I don't like it when people are upset. I like it when they're happy and everything's just going the way they want it to. So what makes me happy is when I see like kids playing at the park together, having fun. And yeah.
Okay. And what are you good at?
I think I'm good at singing, but there's definitely room for improvement. Same with acting and modeling.
Okay. So, what do you find most challenging?
I think I find modeling most challenging because it's hard sometimes to walk in heels, especially when you're new at it. And you can practice in heels so many times. but sometimes you still kind of like get messed up on stage, and you can try on clothes the day of the thing and the day of the runway show, and it doesn't always go the way you want it to, but I think it's fun. I like wearing heels because I am pretty short when I'm not sitting in chairs, so I
Yeah.
like heels to feel taller.
Okay. And what are you most proud of?
Can you please rephrase the question?
Like, what are you most proud about that happened in your life? Anything. Singing achievements, acting achievements, anything.
My first time, I'd always wanted to go on like New York Fashion Week and Paris Fashion Week, and one of my most happiest moments was when I auditioned for New York Fashion Week and made the cut. And I felt really happy when I was walking the stage and I heard loud music and I felt pumped. I really was living it out there.
Mm-hmm. Me too, girl. So if you could have any job in the world, what would it be? Any job. A candy job?
That's my dream job. But in reality, I really want to pursue acting, modeling, and singing. And I also kind of want to be an entrepreneur. Like, I want to sell things. Like, I wanted to sell like stickers and crochet bracelets. So, yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think is the most important about being an actor?
What's most important about being an actor is being able to like relive things. Like, acting is really just acting is reacting.
Mm-hmm.
But the hardest part, memorizing lines.
Yeah. I can say that, but not really hard for me. Just give me some time.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. But do you enjoy being the center of attention?
Sometimes I like being the center of attention, but then every now and then I want to give other people an opportunity too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What sparked your interest in acting?
What sparked my interest? Let me think. What really sparked my interest in acting is like kind of just like living it in the moment. Like, I like practicing, I like the table reads, they're all fun. But then when it comes time, I don't know why not a lot of people experience this. I like waking up in the morning, early in the morning, and just knowing that it's all gonna happen, everything's gonna go good.
Mm-hmm.
And what really sparks my attention is that you're given a whole nother character that can sometimes be yourself and not be yourself.
Yeah.
And so I liked it with like I got one character, my first character, I was an elf.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not an elf. But what sparked, yeah, like portraying characters that aren't really myself, but still like doing it, and it's fun.
Okay. So, who are your acting idols?
My acting idols would be Zendaya
Mm-hmm.
and
That could be it.
Jenna Ortega.
Jenny Ortega. Okay. So, what inspires you as an actor?
What inspires me as an actor is like really remembering the reason why I started acting. I did it for the fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I have fun every day I'm on set. I think it's fun. I like doing it. So what inspired me was like really remembering the reason why I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is your dream role?
My dream role, I want to play an undercover spy.
You'll be good at it. You'll be great at it.
Thank you.
What is your acting process?
My acting process.
What is it like?
Like getting ready to go on set.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Well, when I wake up in the morning when I'm getting ready to go on set, first I like getting ready, washing my face, and things like that. And then before we leave and get in the car and take off, I like going in my bathroom and I tell myself, you're gonna do this, everything's gonna go out fine. And I like speaking into reality.
Yeah.
Because every time I do it, the reality comes to me and everything goes great.
Okay, yeah. So, what are your strengths and weaknesses as an actor?
My strength as an actor, I don't know why. I've had in multiple roles where I had to cry on command. So I feel like that's my strength. And my weakness, sometimes I feel like would be memorization when I have long lines. But other than that, having roles where I'm like yelling, because sometimes I yell and my acting coach tells me that whenever you yell the whole thing and you're trying to make it important, nothing ends up being important.
Yeah.
But then sometimes some directors like it that way and some directors don't.
Yeah.
So it's always tricky.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you handle criticism?
I like handling it like a champ because not everything is going to be just right. There's always going to be room for improvement. Just because I think that it's going to be good doesn't mean other people will. And ultimately, it's not going to really be my set, so I can't really dictate how it's going to be, how I can do it. I'm going to have to listen to the director.
Right.
So I handle it like a champ.
Okay. What types of roles are you most drawn to?
What roles that
What type of roles most like draw you in?
I liked playing the role Jasmine. Brittany in the movie Bash, because Brittany was a sick girl who had a heart condition, like had holes in her heart.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like in the hospital. And so I've never been in the hospital. I've never been dying in a hole. So
Okay.
it was definitely tricky, and I had some good memories of that role. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So how do you prepare for an audition?
Well, first whenever I prepare for the audition, I like going over my lines, make sure I have them memorized and knowing what I'm gonna do. But before I do that, I like getting ready. So I like listening to my favorite music. I like listening to my favorite song, Unstoppable by Sia. And then I'm kind of like, I'm unstoppable. I'ma get this role, yeah. I'm invincible. Yeah, I'ma get it every day. So yeah, I like doing that in the mirror. Just knowing that I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna do amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the mindset to have.
Yeah.
So can, can you describe a challenging role you played and how you prepared for it? Okay.
The most difficult role that I've had would also be Brittany, because again, I had a scene where I was in the hospital and I was sick and I was coughing, and I remember my line was, I didn't want somebody else to die for me to live.
Right.
And it was kind of hard to do it with a straight face, but I ended up doing it. And I liked it because I had the most fun on that set. I did it with one of my favorite actors, Corey Michelle. And I had some good memories on that set.
Good memories?
I ate cereal.
Oh yeah, what type of cereal?
I ate Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes? Oh, my favorite is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's real good.
I like Cocoa Puffs.
What about Lucky Charms?
I like Lucky Charms, yes. My dad says they're pure sugar.
Yeah, the marshmallows. It's really just Cheerios and marshmallows.
Kind of, yeah.
But where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years with my acting, I feel like I see myself like doing tours like Broadways and things like that. And with my singing, I see myself doing world tours. Like, I don't know why, I see myself on like these big stages, like some of the stages that I've seen some of my favorite artists like Sia and Ariana Grande and Beyonce, these big stages. I see myself performing Candy Days on one of those stages, and I'm like, Candy, and then I have this purse filled with candy, and I go, Candy,
Right.
Candy, and I'm like throwing out candy to the audience.
Yeah. C-A-N-D-Y.
Candy,
Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure they're gonna eat it too.
yeah, I would if I were them.
Okay, but what are some awards you received?
I won an award for, I think, best supporting actor with Clemmy and Nexus Films. I did
Academy Awards?
Oh yeah. For a new movie that I'm doing, it hasn't come out yet, so I can't tell you guys. But I got nominated for best supporting actress.
Mm-hmm.
And since it was youth, yes. And I don't know if I got it or not, but we're going to California possibly to see if I won the award. And with a new show that I did that's coming out soon, is Baby Mama Nada. And I got I was put into a category with a lot of female actresses, and there wasn't age categories, so there was grown women, there were young actresses, and I got the news that I won the award. And the director of that film was like, she won it! She beat out grown adults! She did
it! Okay.
And that was a film festival.
Okay. So, why do you like being a kid?
I like being a kid because I don't have to be serious all the time. Sometimes I do, but I like being serious in certain moments. But sometimes I just want to goof off. I want to laugh. I want to listen to music. I want to jump on the bed. Mm-hmm. So I like doing all that. So, and also, when I'm a kid, I'm short, so I'm able to ride a lot of carnival and rodeo rides. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when you're tall, you can't really ride all those rides. So I find it fun. Okay.
So, if there's one word to describe you, what would it be?
One word to describe me, I feel, would be creative.
Creative? That's a good one. Okay. What advice would you give to your parents?
Sleep more.
Sleep more?
Yes.
Okay.
Sleep more, eat more. You don't have to eat sugar every day, but sometimes I'll have like candy and ask my dad if he wants some. He said, no, I don't want sugar. I'm good. You can eat some sugar every now and then. It's not going to hurt you. Just don't eat too much.
Yeah. Okay. And if you could be any animal, which one would it be and why?
I want to be my favorite animal, a capybara, because capybaras get along with a lot of things, but then also as an animal, you can't eat too many things. Mm-hmm. But with capybaras, they eat a lot of my favorite fruits like oranges, watermelon, strawberry. So I want to be a capybara. And capybaras get along with a lot of animals like ducks, cats, crocodiles, things like that.
Okay. So, tell me about a funny time in your life.
Oh, I was playing a game on my phone. I was playing like darts online. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know how to play darts, the lower amount of points that you have is actually a good thing because the goal is to get to 0. You're trying to eliminate things.
Oh, yeah, I play that too.
Yeah. And my dad didn't know that. And my dad had 300, and I had 17. And my dad thought he was winning.
Yeah.
Because he had more points than me.
Yeah, but it's still less points you have.
Yeah. So I thought it was kind of silly how he thought he was winning even though he wasn't.
Okay, so what do you love most about your sibling?
What I like about my sibling, well, my brother, my one sibling, I like how he's always happy and he tries to like make me feel happy whenever I'm sad. Mm-hmm. And sometimes he'll try to sneak in candy. Mom, you don't hear this. Sometimes my brother will try to sneak in candy whenever my parents aren't looking. And I know whenever he gets candy, he asks me if I want any before he goes and does it. So I like how he's always thinking about me.
Right.
And he was the inspiration to write my first single, Candy Days. It was about him and always wanting candy and things like that.
Okay. So, what is the nicest thing you ever did for someone?
The nicest thing that I feel like I've ever done for anybody was, I remember I was in Atlanta for a project, and I had a couple of granola bars from set, and I saw this homeless woman, and she wasn't asking for money. She was just asking for food because she was hungry, and I gave her a sandwich that I had and the 2 granola bars, and it just gave me a moment to think because I thought of how fortunate that I was, and some people don't have all those opportunities.
Right. It's good. Good mind.
Yeah.
So, what do you think you'll be doing 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I see myself pursuing acting and singing and modeling. Like, I've always really wanted to look into like being a designer. So I see myself having a brand that's walking in New York Fashion Week and Paris Fashion Week. And my goal is to do Paris Fashion Week. And I see myself, I want to do like a sportswear, kind of like streetwear also brand. And I see myself modeling my same brand and having other friends also modeling my brand. That's for my modeling. For my singing, I see myself getting record labels and collaborating with some of my favorite artists. And in my acting, I see myself on Nickelodeon, and I see myself on Disney and Netflix. And I like watching this cooking show called Is It Cake? And I see myself like they have guest speakers on that show.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, where it looks so real.
Yeah, and I see myself being one of those judges to, what was it called? Guess if it's cake.
Determine if it's cake or not.
Yeah, because they have a lot of actresses on there. So I see myself being one of those actresses.
Okay, okay. And what is your favorite thing to do in the summer?
My favorite thing to do in the summer is playing the beach. But I don't like getting sunburned and I don't like the hot sun. But that's why I like the beach, because I can also jump in the water whenever I want to. And I can build sand castles and catch crabs. Sometimes if I'm lucky.
If you're lucky. You know, that's my favorite thing, crabs. I love to eat crabs. The seafood bowl.
I like seeing them. I like eating crabs. Don't get me wrong, they're really good. But I like seeing hermit crabs.
Oh, okay.
And going scuba diving.
Okay.
Snorkeling.
Okay. So, what would be the ideal allowance? And tell me, how would you use it?
I see myself I want $20 a week so that I can spend $10 on I spend $5 on snacks and just some things for myself, like Squishmallows and maybe some snacks, and I'd spend $15 donating to charities.
Okay.
I want to donate to charities that can help like young kids get the support that they need, like female actresses and maybe female soccer players, because a lot of times people doubt women even though they really shouldn't, because women are a lot capable than most people think. So I want to give to charities that support women and young kids like me to continue doing what they're doing.
Okay. Yeah, I play soccer. Oh, yeah. So, name 2 things you should do as a family on the weekend.
2 things that I'd like to do as a family. I want to go bungee jumping, but my dad is afraid of heights. So yeah, and I also want to do family movie night, because there's a lot of new movies that we haven't watched yet that I'd like to watch with my family. That would be a good experience.
Okay.
A fun experience, especially with the bungee jumping.
Okay, well, that was the fun questions, but a little back to the acting question. So, what commercials have you done?
I recently filmed a commercial for a brand. I did a commercial for Walmart. I also did a commercial for SeaWorld. I've also done my first commercial for an adoption company to help kids get adopted. and I constantly get things in the mail still from that audition saying from that booking saying that since this audition 20% more of kids have been adopted from before. And it's kind of like life-changing. Kids are getting to experience families that they weren't born with.
Right. Okay. No, Walmart's my favorite store. Did the commercial.
It has everything.
Yeah. But
From clothing to food.
the toys
And candy when you're at the checkout register. They have candy, they have whatchamacallits, they have Hershey's, they have everything.
It's actually a candy called whatchamacallit.
Yep. It was in my song. Ooh, whatchamacallit. C-A-N-D-Y. Yeah.
C-A-N-D-Y.
C-A-N-D-Y.
Yeah.
C-A-N-D-Y. Eat some candy. C-A-N-D-Y.
Like they just eat the candy while enjoying your performance.
I picture this lady eating a lollipop. C-A-N-D-Y. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? I like something sweet and sour, so I like Sour Patch. But I also really like chocolate. I like Hershey's. I like the white chocolate.
I like Trolleys and Kit Kats. Okay. But what was one of your best movies you played in and why?
The best movie that I feel like I've done. I have two. Can I say two? Well, my first one I feel like would be Twisted Sister because it was definitely kind of a confusing role and it was a good challenge. Because the role I was playing, my aunt was trying to be my mom and try to get my real mom arrested. And I was kind of just sitting there like, I was like, this is my mom and this is my aunt. So this is before my aunt came. And then this is after my aunt came. And I kind of just left my mom in the shadow. And I remember the last scene was when my mom was getting arrested. And she was sitting there screaming, trying to fight off the police. And I'm just sitting there. Bye, Mommy.
Okay.
So it was definitely a funny run. And my number one, I'd say Baby Mama Nada. That was one of the biggest roles that I've had. And it was funny. The director was funny. It was kind of hard to take him seriously. But back to the acting. It was a good challenge too because my mom wasn't a very good mom. She kind of abandoned me. So yeah. And it was hard to watch the movie because there was this scene where she was just walking in the middle of the woods and she bumped into a tree and fell down.
Okay.
So that was funny. And back to the director. This was Brian Burns with Backa Media. And he was very funny. And don't tell him I said this. He lets us call him Antonio Acabicaba.
Oh, okay. Who made your shirt?
My jacket, my mom made my outfit. Big shout out to her.
Okay, Mom. Let's see what it say.
It's
my favorite candy.
Yep, your favorite candy. And I have a gumball machine. And then I have my Instagram handle. And my up-to-date candy logo.
Okay.
And these are the gummy bears. And the back, I can't really see it, but I think it says you don't have to be perfect.
So stand up. Okay. It's okay not to be perfect, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be the best. You just got to be exceptional to yourself.
Okay. Well, yeah, that closed off our interview. It was very interesting and fun.
Wait, before we get done.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
I heard you have a song, so let me hear it.
I have a song.
Let me hear it. Not yet, y'all. We're not closing off yet.
So, yes, I have a song named Candy Days. And can I first have a quiet on set, please?
Quiet on set.
Okay, now. I'll sing you my chorus. I do my work and I get candy. Wash it down with the water in my Stanley. Turn my frown upside down with some candy. Oh yeah, 'cause candy makes me happy. Yeah, it looks so good, tastes so sweet. It looks like it was made just for me. Yeah, it looks so good, tastes so sweet. It looks like it was made just for me. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, girl, yes. Well, back to what you was going to say.
For really, I had a gift for you.
Ooh.
Surprise. Exclusive.
No, I love some gifts. Okay.
Okay, I hope you like it.
Let me get close. Thank you. Yo. Oh, candy. Watermelon. Thank you, Olivia.
You're welcome.
Ring pop. Yep. Okay. And an envelope.
Oh, and we have some surprise.
Surprise.
There's something wrapped.
Oh, something wrapped?
Wrapping paper.
Oh, this is so
And
cute.
actually some crocky charms.
Was I just telling you about my Crocs?
Yes, her
Yeah.
crocky charms.
Croc charms. Necklace?
Exclusive necklace. Yep.
Exclusive necklace. Gummy bear. CANDY.
C-A-N-D-Y. Eat your candy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think there's something still left.
Something?
I was wrong. It was air.
Okay.
Very important.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Last plink.
Blink. Yep, y'all. Y'all be watching the tea. This will be y'all when y'all be watching my show.
The best
Stuff
part.
like that. But thank you so much. I really enjoyed you.
Thank
Very
you.
interesting on my show. Very, fun and excitement. But you can shout out where your Instagram handles are and stuff like that, social media. Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram at Olivia_the_OG, and you can also find me on YouTube at Olivia Genesis. And like I said, I have my original song, Candy Days, now available for purchase on Apple Music. And you make sure you put it on your playlist and listen to it every single day on all your favorite music platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all that good stuff, and YouTube Music. So make sure you listen to it every day. It will make you happy. So yes,
CANDY.
C-A-N-D-Y.
Yeah.
C-A-N-D-Y.
Okay.
C-A-N-D-Y.
C-A-NDY. Yeah. Okay, y'all. But y'all already know y'all can find me on Instagram at Stef.model_, SCF.model_, and my model workshop page where I do show the art of runway and the proper techniques. Model Diva Stefania. MODLDIVASTEFANIA. Thank you. Make sure y'all go check me out. Teens on the Scenes with Afrovibes TV. Yeah. CANDY. 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 We go dance. Wow.
C-A-N-D-Y.
Yeah. Ooh, CANDY.
I wake up in the morning after dreaming about candy. You know why? 'Cause gummies make me dandy.
Gummies very dandy.
Gummies make me dandy.
Ooh.
Every now and later, I need that flavor.
Ooh.
Home to school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.